What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jarrell, aka Big Cool, coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. And today I want to discuss whether Miguel Cotto is ducking Gennady Golovkin or not. We all know that Miguel Cotto is now the lineal middleweight champion of the world. He defeated former lineal champion Sergio Martinez last month. Um, and we know he's scheduled to return in December against an opponent to be determined. And that takes my attention to Gennady Golovkin, who this past weekend destroyed top 5 rated middleweight Daniel Gill. He knocked him out in the third round, dropped him with a beautiful counter, right hand hard that pretty much sealed the fate of Daniel Gill. And in his post-fight interview with Max Kellerman, Max asked him who would he like to face next. He said 3 names. Number 1 was Miguel Cotto, number 2 was Peter Quillin, and number 3 was Sam Solomon. He clearly has his sights set on those 3 guys. But I know the fight he wants the most is a fight with Miguel Cotto because he's the top dog in the middleweight division, at least by title, the title that he holds, which is the Ring Magazine Championship, middleweight championship title. Miguel Cotto, we all know about him. He's the first Puerto Rican fighter to ever win titles in 4 different weight divisions. He's a future Hall of Famer. He's a guy who ducks and dodges no one. He fights any and everybody. And I hope he does this in his new division, which is the middleweight division. He moved up in weight to face Martinez when, odds were against him to, going into that fight. But he proved the doubters wrong, myself included. And now he gets to enhance his legacy by fighting and beating Gennady Golovkin. I know Gennady Golovkin is physically imposing. He's the younger guy. He's the more fresher guy. And he's a tremendous, tremendous puncher. He cuts off the ring very well. He has a very good jab. He's patient. He's very accurate. And he has a great chin. He's a seek and destroy type fighter. And he poses all kinds of threats to Miguel Cotto. And you will understand why Miguel Cotto will be a little hesitant to get in the ring. But, there's no reason this fight cannot be made. He has no opponent for December. Gennady Golovkin is available, and he's willing to fight in December. He would love to get a shot at, Cotto at Madison Square Garden on HBO pay-per-view, and try to become the top dog in the middleweight division. I know the Canelo fight is being tossed around as a potential fight for Cotto in May of next year, but as far as this year, Canelo shouldn't be his concern. I know that Top Rank and Team Cotto will try to, match him in with a guy that HBO will accept to preserve that future potential mega showdown between Mexican Canelo Alvarez. But he should do the right thing and face Gennady Golovkin. And if he doesn't face Golovkin, at least face Peter Quillin, who's another deserving middleweight guy who's a title holder and who's itching to get a shot at Cotto. But Team Cotto put out a statement saying that their fight with Golovkin is premature, probably referring to he's not a big name, he's not a big draw. But if you look at the ratings on HBO, he's a big draw. They probably talk about towards casual fans, he doesn't bring enough money, high risk no reward. They probably look at it like that. But Miguel Cotto, you're the top dog now, so you should be fighting number A-class fighters. And as a lineal champion of a division, you should be held to a different standard than title holders and guys like that. So, I think that Miguel Cotto will duck this fight. I'm not being critical of Miguel Cotto too much because he's one of my favorite fighters, but I feel that if you are the lineal champion of a division, you should face the best. And it wasn't like his fight with Martinez was grueling. It was a one-sided fight. He dominated, and he should be looking to fight Gennady Golovkin or Peter Quillin next, preferably Golovkin. But Golovkin put the middleweight division on notice by calling out the top 3 guys, not named himself, and hopefully these fights get made. But knowing Bob Arum, HBO them, they're going to try to preserve their mega fight with Canelo and have them match up next year. But those are just my thoughts on that situation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk, as well as go over to Facebook and like our boxing page, Colossal Boxing Talk, and go to Twitter and follow us on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think of the video, and tell me, do you believe that Miguel Cotto is ducking and dodging Gennady Golovkin? And if not, who do you think he should face next, or who would you like to see him face next? Until next time, I'm out. Peace.